Finance channels, huh? I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. After all, every channel is made to educate you, entertain you, whatever the case may be, and finance channels are no different. The only questionable thing that I've seen lately is how come you guys let these guys tell you the same thing over and over and over and over again, and no one's mentioned it? I mean, there's so many things like, oh, this video saved my life. I was riding my bike, skid my knee, but your video healed it in a heartbeat. Thank you so much. I lulled when you told me that I should have saved my money instead of spend my money. Ha! Who knew? Come on. What, you don't believe me? Do yourself a little bit of homework. Go through their logs. You can find it. Some of their videos are not even that hard to find when they have the most repeated content. I'll give you an example. How to invest a certain amount of money, and you can do that. That's where you start your homework. And you can find a bunch of videos or a bunch of topics they're talking about, and they're the same. It's literally, invest your money. Don't let it sit there. Part 2, make an emergency fund. Part 3, put yourself in a high interest rate bank account. Part 4, let me tell you the same thing in the next video. But there's nothing wrong with it, I guess. Maybe you guys are just hard of hearing. I don't know, but they do it anyway. So, you know what's funny? Another thing that I noticed is you guys happen to call into some of these finance channels, and I have seen it, and you guys come in with some radical questions like, man, I just don't know what to do, man. I mean, I got $10,000 in debt. I make about $10,000 a month, but I just don't know how to get rid of that debt. Have you tried using that $10,000 for 1 month to pay off your debt? You serious? You guys can't solve it? It sounds like one of those old school commercials where people literally can't figure out the basic things like, oh God, is eggs sticking to your pan without you greasing it up with oils or butters? Well, get yourself a non-stick pan or get yourself a whole new pan. You can't flush the toilet because there's something in the middle of it? Oh, you need a plunger. You guys are funny. But hey, just making an observation.